Hey guys, we're back with Fate Grand Order. We have 5 days to Solomon, I believe. Yeah, it comes out the 20th, it's the 15th. And I've lost hope. Last time I noticed the video was pretty choppy. It looks like it's gotten a bit better. So let's see how it goes from here. So, oh hey, we have half AP. Sweet. So it's a caster. You think we're fighting Gilgamesh? Maybe. Go ahead and use a Quetzalcoatl. Get her in our Pokédex. Let's go over to... Is this the one we were using? Looks like it. Let's use Maeve since if it's Gilgamesh. Haha. She's strong against males, you know? Section 3, Gilgamesh's Calamity. Okay. We're led right to the Royal Hall. Surprised how friendly everyone is. Merlins are fast. Yes, although all the maidens seem to be avoiding Merlin. I wonder why. So, we're still a ways away. Is that King Gilgamesh over there? Don't make me repeat myself. The newer the information about the war, the better. Keep bringing me reports. Oh, there's the lag. Okay. The harder we work, the less trains they'll have to attack. You want to take it easy, keep fighting. Yes, sir. Better 3 supply trains to bring more clay tablets from the secretary every hour. Good. Next. Is this today's list of shipments? Shipments from the city of Arash are being delayed, eh? Did the demonic beast set up a lair on the roads? Send 20 men from the eastern barracks to clear the way. Taman can take command. It's his home. He knows it well. Whose idiotic order was that? Why aren't the Bosmu carcasses being sent to Aeana? The researchers have nothing to do. This is the time to put their annoying little brains to work. Zashu. Just at every sentence was Zashu. Yes, sir. I'll send them over to the Tiamat research team right away. Here's the answer from Gersu. Curse that temple matron there in Gersu, Zashu. I know there's still supplies stored in the temple of Bau. Have them send everything to the front lines. I'll be the end of the world if the wall breaks. Tell their food can't be taken to the underworld. This is the report from the astrologers? Is this the report from the astrologers? Good. It matched what I observed. Maybe if I turn the text speed up, it'll kind of circumvent the issue. Unless we're doing gameplay, but, you know, who cares about the gameplay? The reading from the harvest season isn't bad. Give a lapis lazuli necklace to whoever's in charge. Is it lazuli or lazuli? I don't know. There's no time for the rest. Have them read the report from the HorseyEatYou search team. By the way, I heard that Tabato's daughter is giving birth. Send her a sacred prostitute to aid her, along with some healthy fruits. I put Tabato off the northern wall and give him 3 days rest. His grandson's face will give him courage. Wait, Gilgamesh is a good person? What? I've never really, I don't think I've seen, firsthand Gilgamesh in anything but Fate Zero and Stay Night. So, you know, I'm kind of used to him being kind of a rude dude. I know in CCC, he's just having a blast, but yeah, it's not translated. This is how I pictured him in the stories I heard. That he'd be more terrible and irresponsible. He's yelling at one priest after another. That's how busy he is from here. Doesn't seem like we'll be able to get a word in. But our issue is important too. Yeah, that one. That's right. You shouldn't wait for the king to have a spare moment. He won't wait for you either. You should say what's on your mind, even if it's a bit rude. Especially if you believe that's the right thing to do. Now here we go. King Gilgamesh, I, Merlin, Mage Extraordinaire, have brought guests. Busy? Yeah, I can see that, so don't worry. I'll bring them right now. Wait, he's bullying me! Senpai, Merlin, wait. Oh. So you've returned, Merlin. Is that his secretary? Welcome, the king is happy to see you. Unamused. And, did he bring back the Tablet of Destinies as your king ordered? No, I didn't have any luck this time. It's down in the cedar forest. Sheesh. If only you remembered where you left it, your majesty. I wouldn't have to work this hard. Silence. Know your place, mage. The king just happened to be tired when he scribed the tablet. Even I've never heard of memory loss from exhaustion, but... If the king says that's the case, then it must be. Do as he says and keep looking for it. More importantly, who are those people? They don't look like Uruks. It's fine. I understand the situation. May go, Sidori. King Gilgamesh? For you to bring out the Dinger? Don't tell me... Just as you suspected, be ready to clean the throne. No need to worry. I'm simply sending 2 strangers back to the heavens. I'm busy. Even the time I'd have to spend to exchange words with you is too precious for me to spare. Thus, I shall ascertain the truth of your words through battle. Prepare yourselves, mages of the observatory. And Merlin, stand down. Do not interfere. That's great. I don't like to get my hands dirty. Anna, sorry, but would you give them a hand? The king prides himself on his self-control, but let's be honest. He's not one to hold back in battle. I mean, you prefer combat over conversation too, right? This is one of those fists speak louder than words moments. So I'm being forced into a useless fight again. Please die, Merlin. Sorry, once this is over, let's get Merlin together. Yeah! We bond over a shared enemy. It's alright. It's not your fault. I'll help you if you like. It's the classic. Yeah, so last time, in the lost footage, that'll be on the Blu-rays, we kind of skipped over them expositioning over the Epic of Gilgamesh. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown for those unfamiliar. Which, like, you can go either read a summary of it on Wikipedia or find the transcript of the tablets. It's been in public domain for a while now, don't worry. I'm funny. It's gonna use Golden Rule and just Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, so basically, there's this guy named Gilgamesh. I think I actually talked a bit about this in episode 2, I think. Or may have been in 3 in the lost footage. Before they expositioned it. I don't remember. So, there's a guy named Gilgamesh. The gods hated him. They're like, yo, let's make this thing out of mud. Named it Kit and Kidu. And Kidu was like, sweet! Let's go kill Gilgamesh! But he slept with a prostitute for 7 nights and became human. It's like, oh man. And so him and Gilgamesh became best buds. I think they fought a little. But then they became best friends. Then they went to the forest, the cedar forest. And they did something that I think it got Ishtar's attention. And Ishtar was like, yo, Gilgamesh, marry me. Gilgamesh was like, no way. Because Grin's voice girl. Give me a saber face. That's actually what Gilgamesh said, because Gilgamesh likes saber faces. It's canon. And then Ishtar was like, yo, dad, give me the bowl. So her dad was like, yeah, fine, whatever. I think it's, who's your dad? N? Something like that. So they sent the bowl of heaven down. Gilgamesh and Enkidu, they're best bros, so they defeated it. They had teamwork. But Enkidu, like, threw the leg of it or something at Ishtar and was like, suck it! That's what Enkidu said, word for word. And the guys were like, yo, that's not cool. Let's kill Enkidu. So they kind of just turned Enkidu off. They're like, oh man. Gilgamesh was like, oh my god, I could die. So he was like, okay, I'm going to go get immortality. And then he got immortality. And he's like, you know what? Instead of eating this immortality, I'm going to go take a bath. And then a snake came and ate it. And that's why snakes shed their skin. The end. So there's just hand stuff. The video's not lagging too badly. I think it was earlier, but I was missing storytelling, so I didn't notice. And give me a normal Phantasm skip. Quetzalcoatl is pretty cool. She has an event for like Christmas going on right now on the Japanese servers. I've had her since she came out, I think. Well, like back in Babylon. I think I have a Noble Phantasm 2 version of her on the Japanese servers. Like as far as single target riders go, I like Maeve, but Quetzalcoatl's not bad. And we got some gold XP. I'll give that to Karna. I think I'm like 1 XP off level 70 for him. Which is when I say 5 stars become like usable. Since they get their 3rd skill. Okay. And Archer? Are there any new archers in Babylon? I can't remember. I should bring like a Skahawk out. Or Brynhild. Well, no. I have a Brynhild. So use Karna. Okay. I need to use mine more. And level her, like, her skills up. And give her foes. So, I'm way behind on foes on this one. On this account. The battle was over. It happened so suddenly that we fought back without thinking, but His Majesty seems upset. Yes, halfway through the battle, he clearly started holding back. Just who does he think he is, I wonder? A waste of time. I was curious to see what those who tasked by heaven could do, but you're no more than Zashu! Mongrels. You're unworthy of my help and unfit to serve me. You aren't even worth punishing for messing up my thronium. I'll let you go this time, so be gone. Your Majesty, please calm yourself. They seem like powerful warriors to me. Are they the strangers you spoke of? Merlin brought them here, so yes, they probably are. But it's too soon. Far too soon. See that stupid look on her face? Still not a clue what's happening here. There's no point in talking to them. Merlin, it seems like you let yourself get distracted. For some reason, this is turning out to be my fault. Do you have anything to say, Horsey? At this rate, he really will kick you out of here. Okay, as you do it. Work up the courage to give your name. I don't care. It's not worth learning your name. Be gone, scum. I didn't expect things to go this bad. What's going on, Merlin? The king doesn't seem interested in Chaldea at all. Oh, you're right. That's strange. Thought he and I were on the same wavelength there. I mean, I didn't tell him what Chaldea was, or what a servant was. Or about the incineration of humanity, or the king of mages, or the girls, or the singularities, or any of that stuff. But you know, you should be able to figure that out, right? He's a king after all. You didn't tell him anything then? And you're the one who said he was really busy, right? You're right. Oops. Should have explained things, huh? Yes, that's Merlin for you. Totally useless. I think the reveal happens this episode. The most important reveal that I am so upset I got spoiled on. I'm ready for it. Now you're our only hope, Horsey. Let's try persuading King Gilgamesh once more. He'll even understand if you explain properly. There's no need for that. I can hear you, concealed one. Wait, do you think he's gonna go archer mode? Know that I'm capable of all things, so possess all knowledge. Thus, there's nothing my eyes cannot see. Those you can see have yet to fulfill my destiny. Oh yeah, I think they gave lore of clairvoyance in the lost footage. I'm aware of the process of summoning and commanding heroic spirits, what you call heroic spirit summoning. And that my name is on the list of those spirit origins that you possess as well. Well, that 38 master, they probably lacks the power to summon me. I am child, you. Perhaps one day. King Gilgamesh is from this era, but even though Merlin never told him, he knows all about Chaldea, the fact that he's going to become a heroic spirit, which makes it even more important that he listens to us. Alright, let's at least talk about the Grail. Yes, that's right, Master. Here is King Gilgamesh. If we don't recover the Grail that's somewhere in this era, the singularity will destroy humanity. So we need to find the Grail as fast as possible. The Grail... What's wrong? You're after the Grail, aren't you? And... I'm protecting the Grail! I had a hunch, but it looks like King Gilgamesh already has it. Of course. All the treasures in this world belong to me. I obtained the omnipotent wish granter a long time ago. That's probably what the Three Goddess Alliance is after. Otherwise, they'd have no reason to attack Uruk. And don't you dare ask me to give it to you. There's no reason for me to give you any of my treasures. So, if you ask for the Grail, be prepared to give me more than just your life. That's true. We don't have anything to offer in exchange. And what if we defeat the Three Goddess Alliance? Defeat them? You're gonna defeat those goddesses? So Derry, bring me my water. My life's in danger. These fools may make me laugh myself to death. Merlin brought me the future's greatest clowns. Wow, that's a good one. I'll put it down in the court records. I'll say the king is in great abdominal pain. But knowing everything, I say this. I'm no use for you right now. You're all contaminated to this area. Rather, you're an excess. I'd go so far as to say you're unnecessary. Uruk is mine to protect. I do not need help from Chaldea. The heavens may fall and the earth may split, but this audience will be the last time I speak to you. Listen, do not think that you can beat those goddesses with your pathetic pawns you possess. Forgive me for interrupting your pleasant chant, my king. Does this look like a pleasant chat to you? Are you blind? Sure your laughter echoing through the cigarette. I assumed you're having a good time. Fool, don't you know that at a certain age one can laugh at the drop of a hat? No matter. What is it? A message from our observation post near the Tigris. They've sighted the wake from the boat of heaven in the sky. It's heading for Uruk at high speed. It's Ishtar. Oh, Ishtar. One of the Three Goddess Alliance members. Smug Merlin. That fool again. She'd never learn. Or she's so stupid she can't even remember what happened a day ago. Now I doubt that more I could even manage to remember what happened 12 hours ago. She doesn't remember us. Well, it's been 3 days, right? Your Majesty, please refrain from insulting Ishtar. She's the patron deity of our city. Even as king, you shouldn't blasphemy? Wait. Is blasphemy is like a verb spelled differently? Huh. Against her so carelessly. When you speak of her like that here, it makes matters difficult for the sacred temple. Don't concern yourself with such matters. Has she even protected the Uruks from anything? She destroys things that don't need to be destroyed and creates things that don't need to be created. She's a cross between a horde of locusts, a sandstorm, and a child's tantrum. She's probably going to accidentally destroy Anna. Her home. Again. Then run crying to An. That's his name, An. Of course, An vanished long ago. Even her father's given up on her. She got what she had coming. That girl's gonna end up all alone, crying and crying until she finally dies of exhaustion. Revolting. What did you say? This girl just destroyed the ceiling. She came down from the sky, Your Majesty. Is that Ishtar? Retreat, everyone! Retreat! She's gonna smite us! Your Majesty, priests, prepare the special prayers. You're permitted to use them on our patron goddess. You're your head straight for the throne room, like a gossip-loving city girl. Senpai, His Majesty is making shoo-shoo motions with his hand and looking genuinely annoyed. You're the one who's acting like a brat, but enough of you insulting me behind my back. Now I'm mad. I was planning on killing you slowly and elegantly to make you suffer, but I've changed my mind. You're going to pay for all these years of making a mockery of a goddess. Now die! Ishtar is setting your heavenly bow. Good luck, my king. We're retreating. What, you're not gonna watch? No need to be so humble. See you change to see the mythological side of a nasty young goddess meeting her end. Oh, it wouldn't be worth getting cursed for generations, just for having watched. Good luck. Hilarious. Why does her eye color change? I don't know. Does she have mystic eyes? I just did like a shrug, but you can't see that. Hilarious. Even your soldiers have abandoned you. That's what you get. Your bad deeds finally got up with you. Your deeds. I see. When I hear that from you, it really makes me think. This creator is calling me the worst. Huh. First I should look back on my life and reflect a bit. Excuse you! I'm a dang goddess! Rethink your words. It's hard to believe that a king and a goddess are exchanging insults like that. Huh? But, senpai, isn't that girl? That was that weird girl. I'm not saying that second line. Who just said that even more weird thing? Wait, I know you, human. Oh, have you under this goddess before? Oh. Seems she ran into trouble. Hilarious. Another tale of glory to add to Ishtar's myths, huh? Hello again. Yes, we are taking this to court. Oh, you're waving at me and saying hi like we're friends? You don't understand the situation at all, do you? Heart? That means I can do this with no regrets. You destroyed the last of my conscience. I don't want weird rumors going around, so I'll kill both of you and kill both you and Goldie Boy over there. Excellent. Now this is getting fun. For a brief while, she'll permit you to fight alongside me. Let's go, Chaldeans. Time to slay a goddess. Let's teach this wonton spoiled daddy's girl of a goddess a lesson. Okay. Sure. Like, part of me wants to record as much as I can today. Like, I can probably get to chapter 7 or 8 if I go hard. But also, like, the video lag, like, I don't know. Like, can I do something about that? Because it's the internet's fault, not my computers. So maybe today's just like a really bad day for the internet. Like, maybe someone broke the internet. It happens. I was trying to reference something, but it was extremely obscure. So, it's not funny. I reread Kaguya-sama Wants to Be Confessed To recently. It's probably my favorite manga. No, it is my favorite manga. Like, I can't think of something I like more than it. Like, you could argue Steel Ball Yarn is better, but I like Kaguya more. Another manga I really like, even if it's not like that great, because I reread it recently. It's Bakuman. I really like that one. Oh man, Wait. Does that? Ah, dang it. I'm not familiar with counter skills. Just kill one of these boys then. Be even greater if we had his noble phantasm up. Oh, good damage though. Has he gotten his strengthening quest yet? I know it gives him like buster, like I don't know what to call it. It makes them more susceptible to buster damage. I think that's what it's noble phantasm, isn't it? Let's give. I gave her the waiver buff, so use it on her. There we go. Pretty good damage. Oh yeah, I know Brynhild. How do you say her name? Brynhild or? Since they translated it as Brynhild, I'm gonna presume that's how it's pronounced. So Brynhild gets a really good buff. I think around the time Lost Belt. Oh, it would have been Lost Belt Till, because that's where she was a character. It makes her third skill, right? The critical based one, 10 times better. Well, that's an exaggeration, but Waver. Hey, Vlad. Yeah, let's kill these guys. It's AoE, so hopefully they both die. If not, the last one will be down next turn. Also, like, can we get a Noble Phantasm skip button? I want it so bad. But that they will probably never add it. Or even better in auto mode. Like, if you've cleared a node, like, multiple times, it just lets you do it automatically. I know the Rewrite mobile game had that, and it was nice. Well, I think you could just do it any battle. But if they want to make the battles, like, you know, like, feel like you're doing something, then, like, if you've cleared something like 10 times, let you auto battle. Think how nice that would be for getting QP. Psst. Spoiled as you are, you're still a goddess. Or, like, if you could charge up auto battle. So, like, you got, like, 3 a day or something. So you're gonna just spam apples with auto battle. Because I have, like, 500 apples. Regular Magecraft won't even graze you. And what's more, you're holding back your authority. There's a limit to my patience, Ishtar. Right back at you. I hold back my authority for the sake of Uyuk, not because I'm considering your safety. Oh, I'm even making myself mad. Why should I care about Uyuk when it's not even mine anymore? Is that her switching between, like, Ishtar and Rin? Because I know Rin's personality has an effect on Ishtar. Like, just slightly, but still. Okay, I don't care anymore. I'll blow you up along with the Ziggurat. Huh? You there, human. Who's that panty behind you? It's only Anna here. So that's what's going on. Things are getting complicated. Ishtar's rising. Is she retreating? I changed my mind. I only came to pick up my pillow for my bedchamber in Anna anyway. Astonishing. Ishtar of all goddesses is running away with her tail between her legs. What are you talking about? I just dropped by while I was out for a stroll. I freely overlook Uyuk, freely pluck my bow, and freely ravage the lands. See you, O shirtless king of Uyuk. Have fun with the demonic beasts up north. And Sidiri, when Gilgamesh dies, it's not like I won't save Uyuk, so keep a white flag ready. A white flag? What do you mean? She's cooled down. What an annoyingly lucky woman. Just a little more and I would have had the anti-Ishtar net launched. Curses. There's just like a big cannon, like with Ishtar's face X'd out on it. It seems so. As long as Mana, the boat of heaven, is around, it'll be difficult to capture Ishtar. Well, fine, let's get back to work. I've lost a lot of time. Let's work harder, Sidori. Yes. Shall resume planning to flood the Tigris River. There's been a suggestion that we use red clay as new soil. They've restarted their work as if nothing happened. What should we do, Senpai? Ishtar's attacks must be a daily thing. The soldiers took their time about coming back. So much we could do now. Let's go find a place to stay for tonight. The king is moody, so maybe he'll listen to you guys tomorrow. I will not, you nitwit. Uyuk is in unprecedented danger. No time to deal with your Chaldean field trip. It's quite a burn. These guys have already corrected several singularities. Directly professionals at restoring history. Aren't you a bit overworked? Why don't you try trusting a third party for once? There's no need. Any disaster caused in this area will be solved by the people of this area. If they are needed, they'll be brought in later. And Merlin, remember who you're contracted to. I'm the one who summoned you, not Chaldea. As such, you should be working only for me. It hurts me to hear that. Oh well, it's not like as if I have much of a heart anyway. Wait, did you just let some important information slip? You weren't summoned by the ritual sect, but by King Gilgamesh? I thought he said that. I thought that was what I said. Yes, Gilgamesh is a wise king. He shed his warrior persona to become a mage instead. To protect Uruk, nay, the Mesopotamian world, he sheds his holy blood as a mage. He has become a more reasonable, regal, reliable version of King Gilgamesh. Unwillingly, that is. Can't fix this disaster with my strength alone. I must protect my people, borders, and our way of life. Let's fight with all of Mesopotamia. That's why I locked away my treasures and took up a staff. Summoning that half-blood mage there was also part of the plan. This is the real heroic spirit summon, unlike the summons of Chaldea. Really? Well, now I've lost a bit of confidence. Even if you're an ancient king, to be able to summon heroic spirits that easily is so. Probably up to mention that this is the end of the Age of Gods. Summoning is much easier here than in your time. Now, if we were in the 21st century, with magecraft diminishing, even the king or I wouldn't find it easy to summon a heroic spirit. So there you have it. Your actions are utterly arrogant. But that summoning system was created with talent equal to godly skill. I'll not mock the effort, your research and miracles put towards it. That, and the shred of hope it offered you. You've done well in the first 6 singularities. He complimented us? No, we don't even have words to say. However, those areas are not this one. I do not need you all. If you still say you want to assist me, you may do so by working your way up from the bottom. High Priestess, put you in charge of them. Maybe a pain, but take care of them. Is that the end? Oh no, okay. Is that a CG background? Because, well, that doesn't look like a background that just appears regularly, you know? Like, I guess it's the perspective of it. But, so we've been driven out of the ziggurat. What shall we do now, Master? Because really all CGs are backgrounds in this game. Well, most of them. Pretty much all of them. Do not worry, she'll oversee your stay here for the time being. Where are my manners? Sidori. I assist the king as well as manage the ritual sect. Sidori, by the way, a white flag means surrender. Oh, how embarrassing. So you noticed. I didn't understand what Ishtar meant by that earlier. A white flag. I see. So it's a sign of surrender in your country. You might perhaps be from the same country as the girl who became Ishtar's vessel. Never imagined Miss Sidori would be taking care of a Horsey. This means my work here is maybe done? Yep, that would help me out so much. Now I have time to pursue peruse? Peruse? Is that a word? Maybe. The markets. I heard Uruk's ale to die for. Huh. I'm sure you already know, but Merlin here will not be much of use to you. Therefore, she'll give you some advice. The king has said you're not needed. However, he did not use the words worthless or meaningless. Therefore, if you'd like for the king to listen, having some noteworthy achievements would be helpful. When you say achievements, do you mean the demonic front? Like defeating the beast that threatened Uruk? Now that'd be the soldier's job. Just go kill all 3 of the goddesses. Easy. Let's see. Go ahead and help the various jobs in the city. I believe the king would want that. So basically, you'll be a jack of all trades. I'll go and make the job arrangements for you. Why, it's a filler episode! First I shall guide you to the private lodge. Please come with me. Thank you. But, why would he go that far for us? Setting aside King Gilgamesh's opinion, I'm sure we're suspicious foreigners to you. Because the king ordered me to take good care of you. So not often he says something like that. Cannot understand yet, but you must be worth at least that much to him. Therefore, as his assistant, I shall trust in his word. Please lead a righteous life. One even an incompetent being like me would be able to understand. That shall be my reward as well. This is how the country runs. We don't have any resources, so there isn't much in the way of entertainment. For Uruk, ale, sheep, and people's smiles are what gives everyone the energy to survive. Okay. End of chapter? Yeah, okay. Of course, it's loading. So, we're now on chapter 4. How long is it? Come on. 1 node! Ah! Oh, do we have 3 quartz? Like, I could save for Merlin, who's coming out soon. Or I could roll for Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl. Jaguar Man would be cool too. I mean, we get a free version of her. Spoiler for completing Babylonia, but I mean, Gorgon. Oh, was he supposed to keep that hidden? Oh, nah, it's common knowledge. It's fine. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back next time when we do the embassy. Well, do hardworking citizens of Uruk. That's a long one. I'm not ready. I'll see you guys then. Bye.